No way.
Smoked it.
Ooh.
Got him.
No way.
Is that a fish or the bottom?
That's a tank.
Fish on. Oh, it's a dog.
Is that brown?
I don't know what it is.
That's a, no, it looks
Rainbow.
silvery.
Hey, either we gotta go up here.
Oh.
You just go
Watch
up
the
on.
roots. Watch the roots.
And he's gonna hit that rock.
Got him in the back, Eddie.
Coming.
White Ned for the win.
Coming.
Woo!
Oh,
Almost flopped him right out.
that's a nice one.
Beginner's
man.
luck.
Check it out, guys. Awesome rainbow. I've been fishing the White Ned here. And I snapped off and I just switched out the jig head, but left the White Ned on there. Oh my God. I'm not kidding you. I watched this fish swim over 5 feet and grab this off the rocks. He got me wrapped up. Oh!
What just happened? Got him.
Missed him.
Bad net man today.
Here you go, guys. White Ned.
These Neds are insane. Thing's running white. I just put on the mealworm color.
Watch that rock.
And oh my God. So here's the thing. I like to bounce Neds around bottom. It's the popular way to do it. And what I like to do is combine it with the fire float because it helps take it down in the current, but I still like to bounce bottom and twitch it around. These fish are going nuts for it. I mean, they're guzzling.
Oh my God.
Tearing me up, man. I'm tangled, I'm tangled.
That's a bronze looking fish.
Wow. Look at this rainbow. Mealworm colored Ned still pinned in his mouth. Really solid fish. They're going crazy right now for it. So you heard me mention earlier, I got the float on. And so you can fish a Ned, just kind of flat line it with no float, twitch it around. But we like the fire floats on here to help carry it down in the current. But we're still trying to work it like a Ned where we're set pretty close to bottom and we're actually twitching it and bouncing it around to try to entice the fish to chase it and strike. And the float just helps carry it down in the current too when you're running a light presentation like this. And we're just firing it in this dark water right here where it's the deepest and just kind of twitching it around, letting it drift in the current. We've got different color Neds too, and I recommend switching them up. What's cool is you can actually just slide these Neds right off our Ned hooks. Really quality rubber. I'll talk more about that later, but you can just slide on a different color. Try to switch up what you're presenting to the fish. You just kind of file it on there. And when you buy our Ned kit, you got a bunch of different colors that you can switch around between. You just kind of slide it on there, work it on there. You can change that color out real easily. You missed a crazy run, dude. I mean, I switched to the pink a second ago, and this fish just absolutely crushed it. Hammered it. Gosh.
Oh, it's a nice clock.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
This is an epic fish.
Nice fish.
Oh my gosh, what a cool fish. There's that pink Ned I was just showing off. Look at this buck. Really cool looking spots. Nice brown tan color to them. Absolutely smoked the pink Fire Ned.
It's another rainbow.
I think Jarrett was talking about always switching colors. You never know what's gonna happen. I think that was my third cast with the chartreuse Ned.
And you just switched color again too.
Yeah, that was third cast with chartreuse.
Trucy. Oh my God, it's big.
Check it out, guys. Jarrett and I just been switching through colors on the Fire Ned. This one came on the chartreuse. I literally wasn't even looking, and Chris says, "Oh my God!" And I look over, and this fish was already head shaking.
Yeah.
Sleeping on the bite. He's heavy, man.
Uh,
Nice, Matt.
okay. He's bigger than the last
Oh
one by
my
a lot.
God! Thing!
Holy.
What a giant rainbow, guys. Right there in the corner of the mouth, chartreuse Fire Ned. I actually broke off a little earlier and changed my jig head on there, which is okay to do, but what a gorgeous fish.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna cover what we're doing here and I'm gonna talk a little bit more specifically about our Fire Neds, but Thane and I are running some Lamiglass ultralights. These are called Lamy Noodles. They're rated for 2 to 6 pound. It's a nice trout rod. We're running 6-pound fluorocarbon leader in this stream since it's low and clear. And like I mentioned earlier, we're running it under a fire float because it helps bring our Fire Ned through the current a little bit easier, but we're still kind of twitching it and working it near bottom. But I really want to highlight the Fire Neds and why these are one of my favorites now in a short amount of time. And that's for a few different reasons. So if you look closely here, you'll see that is actually a miniature micro Ned head. So a Ned is a really popular setup in bass fishing. We shrunk this down to a smaller trout size, and on a micro Ned head we have our Fire Ned. And what's really cool about this that I think makes it different from a lot of the stuff on the market right now is the plastic itself has really good action. I mean really good. So this has awesome action with these legs in the water, you see that there, but that is no compromise for durability. So our plastic has really good action, it's super durable, so it doesn't rip or break super easy right away, but you still get that awesome action. A lot of times you don't get to check all those boxes in one bait. And if you look again here too, that hook, not only is that a nice solid trout hook, but you're not going to have to worry about this bending or breaking on a trout because it's durable. It's not a cheap Ned hook. So you're going to get great action with this bait and you're not compromising the durability. I can't stress that enough. Look at those legs dance. And this is not a fragile bait. A lot of things on the market you may say are similar. They're not. If you do that with other stuff on the market, it will break right in half. You'll snap the body right off. The tails, the legs will come right off. You don't get that good action. I can't stress that enough. This is not like anything on the market. It might look similar at face value, but it's not. Just like when you go into the fishing aisle and you see 100 options for rubber worms or Senkos, this is our variation and I think it's way better. They're sharking for this. I switched my color again. Went to the glow Fire Ned.
Bring it back up.
Glow, baby.
Nice.
Check out this nice silver rainbow on the glow Fire Ned. What I showed you a second ago is our 1/32 size. That's the smaller Ned head. The body of the bait is the same size. It's the weight of that head that's a little smaller. And then we also have our 1/16. So it is a little bit bigger of a Ned head. The hook size is the same, but the Ned head has a little bit more weight. So depending on the situation, you can switch up what size you're using. And I did show you earlier, but I'll show you again. So that's the 1/16. Here's one of our pink ones. But all it takes is going from the top of the bait down in, and you'll actually come through the bottom here. You see the legs, you can actually see the legs here, and you just come right through the center and just kind of feed it onto the hook. That's how you work the net on, and you can change colors that way. But once it's wired on there, that's how you fish it. So see how it's coming right out between the legs. You don't necessarily want the hook to come through those legs. You'll lose a little bit of that action. And if you do it right, that's how you get the legs with the best action like that. And it works really well in the water, and you don't have to worry about, like I said earlier, look at that. Not just gonna rip apart.
Got him!
Hammered it, hammered it.
Just double it.
Ned me everywhere.
Got him! Double! Double! Fire Ned double, baby. Oh, he's going nuts.
Bubble gum. I get me, I get you. Get a bowl.
You're gonna break the net.
Take my rod. Yeah, got it. Need a bigger net.
Look at us Fire Ned double, two really nice fish. Snow just started coming down, but we're getting them.
Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from Trout Country, where we're fishing Pautzke's new Fire Neds today for trout. Now, Jarrett talked to you a little bit about the differences between these and other similar baits that are on the market. I mean, just like you have spoons that all look the same, you have spinners that all look the same, every one of them has a niche of their own. Now, we think we found ours with this Ned head. This Ned head allows you to fish it so much differently than other similar baits on the market. It's much more durable. The plastic really gives you a lot of action, and it's also available in two things. They're available in 1/16 out Ned head and 1/32 out Ned heads. Now, we also come in 6 different colors. We have pink, we have white, we have mealworm, we have glow, we have chartreuse, and we have black and green. Now all these different colors can work under different light water conditions, different depth, and really, most importantly, the mood of the trout that's out there. Now we use these today to catch mostly rainbows, and we did catch the occasional brown from time to time. Now we would recommend you using some of the tips that these guys taught you today and take this out there on your favorite stream, in your favorite pond, in your favorite lake, and enjoy using Fire Neds for the first time while you're out there chasing different species of trout.
Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.